we're going to use our knowledge of supplementary angles and combine that with algebra here to solve for missing variables. We're looking at number 17 with this diagram here, and you see we've got angle DEG, and that's listed as 18x minus 9. We're trying to find what this actually is in terms of a measurement, and we're also looking for GEF. Currently it's listed as 4x plus 13. Okay, what we need to recognize right away is that these two angles that we're looking to solve for are supplementary angles. I know that because they share an adjacent side and they form this straight line. In other words, this plus this is going to add up to 180 degrees. That's really your starting point. If you recognize that and can get that, you're in good shape, because then it's just going to be substitution. So I can say the measure of angle DEG, so this guy over here, plus the measure of angle GEF has to be 180 degrees. So plug in what we know. What is the measure of angle DEG? I don't know a specific amount yet, but I know it's listed as 18x minus 9. So let's put that in there. 18x minus 9. We're going to add that to the measure of angle GEF. And again, I don't have a 76 degrees or whatever it is. I've got 4x plus 13. So let's plug that in. 4x plus 13, and that's all set equal to 180 degrees. And so you can see this is going to allow us to solve for the variable, not necessarily the measurement. We'll have to plug that back in, but we'll at least be able to solve for x for now. So let's combine like terms. I see 18x and a 4x. That'll give me a 22x. I see a negative 9 and a positive 13, so altogether that's a positive 4, and that's set equal to 180 degrees. Get rid of 4 on both sides, so that leaves me with 22x. That leaves me with 176 degrees. And then I can divide by 22. That'll leave me with x on this side. 176 divided by 22 ends up being 8. Okay, don't just stop there though. That's not. We weren't looking for just x. We were looking for what x, we're looking for the measurement of those angles. So if I'm looking for the measurement of angle DEG, I need to plug 8 in for x here. So what is 18 times 8, 18x, minus 9 degrees? Well, you can use your 18 times 8 or times x minus 9. 18 times 8 is 144, and then I subtract 9, I get 135. Okay, so this angle measurement in here is 135 degrees after I plug 8 in for x. You could recognize that this is going to be 180 minus that 135. We should end up getting a 45 degree angle here. You may want to just double check by plugging it in though. We know that x is 8, so we should be able to do 4 times 8 plus 13. 4 times 8 is 32, plus another 13 is going to get you that 45 that we were looking for. Always verify at the end that those two things do add up to 180 degrees, because you know that they're supplementary angles.